Welcome to a video from digitalifestyle.com. New Windows 10 builds to look at. This is build 21318 for Windows Insider on the dev channel. A couple of changes to this build that are worth looking at. And what Microsoft had added to this build is the option on the clipboard history to paste as text option as long as pin and delete. So the Windows clipboard history is something I use quite often, and being pasted plain text is actually quite handy. So I'll show you what I mean. So I put some text on the clipboard and let's format that. Okay, so I can copy that, and if I go Windows V, you can see the clipboard there, and there's my option to paste as text rather than the formatted one. So normally if I did Windows V and paste, it would paste it formatted. And there you can see it's just plain text. Doesn't look a massive thing, but it's actually really handy. I use that clipboard all the time, really, for multiple things in there rather than just to paste it in with Control V. Use Windows V, and you've got that control over it. The rest of the changes are fairly minor. First, I should say this also is available for ARM64 users as well. So like the Surface Pro X, previous builds weren't available. The last couple of builds haven't been available. This is available now, and this build you no longer need to install a separate version of the ARM64 C++ redistributable. They're making some changes, so when pairing Bluetooth devices, the notification stays on longer. So something they mentioned a couple of builds ago about the touch keyboard on large devices is rolling out as well. I'm on a Surface Go here, so I won't show you that, but basically you get the full keyboard when you're in the virtual keyboard's got all the control and everything else if you're on a large device. There's plenty of fixes. They fix some news and interest issues. They fix some Netflix issues with ARM64. They fix some issues with OBS Studio on ARM64. There's PowerShell fixes and some restart issues, and they also changed one thing where it says don't turn your computer off. Now, while updates are going in, it now says please keep your computer on and plugged in. So a bit of wording changes. There's still known issues with this build. There's still some Azure Active Directory issues via RDP, and there's a fix for that on the blog, which I'll include a link for this on digitalifestyle.com. And there's still some issues with some apps and the start menu realigning. So that's all the major changes with this build. Not a huge amount of change, but that clipboard paste is definitely something I'm going to find really handy. So thanks for watching this video. You can find out more on digitalifestyle.com.